I used to never love myself. I used to hate myself. I used to look in the mirror and think, what a piece of trash you are. I was 11 years old. A friend of mine gave me apple brandy. I remember how disgusting it tasted, but at the same time, I loved it. I loved the way it made me feel. I loved the way it made me feel warm inside. I partied a little bit, in high school, but I was introduced to prescription painkillers. My focus should have been school and baseball, but it wasn't. There's times where I blacked out at parties, there's times I woke up in places I had no idea where I was. I found teammates who were injured and I took their Percocets. It got so bad that actually my teammates called my parents. I was actually asked to transfer to a small school in Florida to play ball. Started really smoking weed. Then I started lacing weed with the painkillers. Eventually I had mental breakdowns. I actually lost the ability to throw a baseball. I just didn't care anymore. I kind of gave up on my goals and my career. The depression I hit, it was so low and dark. There was no other way I can explain it as the fact that I can just cover it with the drugs and the alcohol. I thought my baseball career was finished. 2 days later, I was actually in school. I was at ASU. I came back from a biology class and I got signed to play professional baseball. I remember my arm being in so much pain that I couldn't even warm up without taking some kind of painkiller. When my career ended, I did not have an identity. I was always known as the athlete. And all of a sudden, I became a normal person. That was really tough for me to handle. I got married in October of 2011. We actually previously had a daughter in 2010. You would think that would be enough for me to stop using, stop drinking. Anytime, we had painkillers in the house, they were gone. I'd use them, I'd take them. April of 2014, my wife left me. My kids were actually coming over we were going to take them to movies, and I decided to take 4 Xanny bars, and I overdosed. And they walked in on me. I sent out a suicidal text message. I was trying to kill myself. I remember very, very, very little of that. I remember my daughter saying, "Is my daddy okay?" That part still kills me. I remember looking at my father and I just looked at him and I said, "Dad, I need help." I ended up in the treatment, and that was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. 2 weeks into treatment, I got served divorce papers. I don't blame her, one bit. I said, "God, I don't know if you're real, but please help me." And every day, He's helped me. Every day I wake up sober is a day that He answers my prayers. I used to had everything on a gold plate. Everything. I had a rocket arm. I had everything. And now it was taken away. It was gone. For what? I lost a beautiful wife. I lost the chance to see my beautiful daughters every single day because of my addiction. I get to see my kids. Is it every day? No, but I still get to see them. And that's the important thing. I recently just graduated with my master's. It was just amazing feeling just being there and just saying, oh my God, look what I have done that I could not have done before when I was using. And it was so strong. And that was a great thing. People were looking at me like, "Why are you crying?" I said, "You have no idea." Every day there's a new adventure. There's a new adventure. And like I said, man, now I danced with the devil for too many years, and now I get a chance to dance with God, and that's the best thing in the world.